Hey yo, what's going on everybody? My name is Dylan, you guys are chilling with Dylan, and today, we do have an early unboxing for you guys. If you know this box, you know what time it is. Now, like I said, based off the box, you might know what this is, you might not. However, this is what the Air Jordan 11 holiday release is going to come in this year. It's going to come in this flip open box, actually. It is a nice box, really nice box. You do also get a little metal gold. Obviously, it's not real gold, but it is a metal, or is it plastic? It might be plastic, but it feels like it's metal. No, it's metal. It's a metal, little gold metal pull tab right here to pull the box out if you're keeping it in storage. You're going to get a nice little gold 23 on the side right there. Nice gold Jumpman on the top. And you're going to get the label here too. Air Jordan 11 Retro, white, metallic, gold, and black. I went with a size 12 because I do feel like the Air Jordan 11s do run a little bit tight and a little bit narrow, so I do go up half a size. So I go with a size 12. Right there is the label. Now, as you flip open the box, this is going to be a really cool box this year. So, like I said, it is a nice flip open box. You are going to get gold lettering, but what does that gold lettering say? You might not be able to tell from there, but if you flip it on its side, it's going to say thank you right there. So yeah, nice, really cool touch. Gonna get the thank you in gold. Now you are also going to get some in the paper. It is going to say thank you in a whole bunch of other different languages. Don't know if you'll be able to tell from the camera, but there you go. It says thank you in a whole bunch of other languages. And when you peel the paper away, guys, you're going to get these glorious Air Jordan 11s. Now, guys, personally, the Air Jordan 11 is one of my all-time favorite Jordan silhouettes. I have not, I repeat, I have not been able to get my hands on any of the OG colorways. And considering this is as close to the Concord 11s, I'm going to call this my very first OG Air Jordan 11. So like I said, this is going to be the closest to the Concord that I'm going to be able to touch in a while. However, this is obviously modeled after the DMP Air Jordan 11. Now, I will throw up an image right here on the screen of the Air Jordan 11 DMPs. Now, they're not calling these the DMPs. These are called the Gratitude Air Jordan 11s. However, everybody knows what those DMPs look like, and this is pretty much spot on to the Air Jordan 11 DM. So call it the Concords, call it the Gratitudes, or call it the DMPs. You can't call these things ugly, because this thing is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sneaker. Not only is this beautiful, but for as many pairs as they make, rumored to be over that million pair mark for the Air Jordan 11 Gratitudes this year. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, quality control on my pair. Personally, now this is the Shock Drop pair. I mean, flawless, literally flawless. I mean, I cannot see a single glue stain on my pair. Leather is looking immaculate. The patent leather has no scuffs or scratches on this, my personal pair either. I mean, this is a flawless, beautiful pair, and I am so happy I was able to get this type of quality control on my personal pair. Now, let's just get right into the review, guys. So, first and foremost, this is a little bit different than the Air Jordan 11 DMP. Close enough, but there is a couple major key differences. First being that you are not going to have the ballistic mesh on this sneaker. However, the upper is going to be leather. And when I tell you leather, I mean leather, because this leather, you're going to be able to tell in just a second when I get up close and personal. Soft, really soft. It's got a nice tumbling effect to it. Really feels like a really good quality leather. The tongue is nice and plush, soft leather as well. Like I said, you're not going to get the ballistic mesh on the tongue. You're not going to get it up on the uppers right here. However, they gave us a nice premium leather, and I couldn't be happier with how these things turned out. So like I said, this is going to be a pretty simple review, guys, because the Air Jordan 11 overall is a pretty simple silhouette. Basically, you're going to get your patent leather, you're going to get your regular leather. Usually, you're going to have the ballistic mesh. You're going to get the clear, usually an icy outsole. However, this is going to be that milky, cream-colored outsole, which I actually personally like. You're going to get that white Phylon midsole. You're going to get your Jumpman. You're going to get your 23 in the back. You're going to get your, Jumpman Jordan across the, make sure it's the third eyelet right here. Your third eyelet. I mean, pretty standard. and pretty simple silhouette. However, one of the cleanest Air Jordan models in the entire lineup. Now, if you guys were lucky enough to hit on that shock drop, let me know down in the comments section below. If you do enjoy this video, guys, also make sure you guys are smashing that like button, and please hit the subscribe button because we're really close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, and I know that we can hit that by the end of this year. Now, let us dive right into this full review. So, obviously, you're going to get the patent leather mudguard all over the upper of the shoe, and like I said, this is a really nice patent leather. You're going to get the high cut patent leather this year, as it seems to be the new standard going forward. No longer that lower cut patent leather, but you do get that nice premium high cut patent leather. Like I said, my pair, nice and shiny, nice and clean. Not a lot of scuffs, actually really barely any scuffs at all. Now there are going to be fingerprints on here, just from me touching it, but other than that, there's no scratches, no scuffs. Really good quality pair, like I said. And then obviously going to that gold Jumpman that's going to stand right out as soon as you open up the box. I mean, that thing is glorious looking. You're also going to get gold hits on the 23 on the back right there. Nice 23 on the back right there. Also going to get gold hits on the gold Jumpman. And right there in the center of the tongue. Hope you guys are seeing this. Like I said, I do use my iPhone to record these videos, so sometimes the shots are not going to be in frame, and unfortunately, I don't know that until after in post-production when I am editing. I do not use a fancy, high-tech camera that has a screen where I'm able to see things in shots. One day, hopefully, I'm able to get a nice camera for you guys to increase the production on the videos. However, right now, we're working on a budget, guys. I'm not getting paid from YouTube yet. So, you know what? We're going to have to work and make do with what we got. So, like I said, Jumpman Jordan's going to be spelled across the tongue in that black with the gold Jumpman. You're also going to get the white lettering right there as well. And then as you're looking at the tongue, look at this. Guys, I usually do the press test, but you're going to get a nice little press test on the tongue right here. I mean, soft and supple. I mean, you can't, that's like a pillow. I mean, you're putting your feet in pillows, guys, because this is some nice, soft, tumbled leather. And here, let's just bring it over to the side right here, guys. Look at that press test. I mean, absolutely glorious, the leather that they used on this particular model. Now, if you were to ask me what I would have rather preferred, would I wanted the ballistic mesh that usually comes on the Air Jordan 11s? Probably, honestly, I probably would have wanted that ballistic mesh. However, not having the ballistic mesh and having this premium leather is honestly, might even be just a little bit more of a nice high-end touch to the sneaker, and I don't mind it at all. Now, if they were to give us like a hard leather that is going to crease up real bad, feel really like stiff and stuff to wear, I probably would have a little bit of an issue with that. But considering the quality of the leather that they did use on this pair, I'm not going to complain one bit at all. You're also going to get the nice white file on midsole. It makes the little peak between the patent leather right there on the back. Some people want to call that the butt crack. You can call that the butt crack. And then you're also going to get the nice milky cream colored outsole. Let me know down below, guys, if you'd rather prefer the icy blue outsoles we usually get on the Air Jordan E11s, or if you do like this cream colored, because honestly, gotta be honest, I probably prefer this milky outsole. I don't know, I think it really pairs well with that nice gold touch. Personally, I think it actually is a nicer, cleaner transition than having the icy blue with the gold. I think it looks pretty cool with the milky outsole. But that all these gold touches are on the sneaker. And like I said, guys, gold 23 on the back. Hopefully you guys are able to see that, like I had said. And then going up inside, behind the tongue. So first off, Jordan 11s usually only come, obviously, with the one lace option. So you're going to get the white laces, the rope style laces that come pre-laced into the sneaker. Behind the tongue, it's going to say, quality basketball product created in gratitude by the greatest player ever. So a little bit different than what we normally get. It is also going to say thank you on the left and the right side, just like it does on that box I showed you earlier. Same font and everything. So really nice touch. Inside, you're just going to get the gold 23 on the black insole. So guys, please let me know what you guys think about the holiday Air Jordan 11 release this year. Would you rather have preferred a different colorway? Maybe the Bred 11s, guys. I am waiting for the Bred 11s to release. I missed out on the last release And I have not been able to get my hands on a pair of Air Jordan 11 Breads. Since, you know, I was in high school, I've always wanted that pair in particular. I was just never able to pull the trigger, and now I think they're in like that $400 to $500 price point for a brand new pair. And honestly, I don't even know if I would want a brand new pair at this point. I would rather just wait for the re-release. But yeah, that's high up on my list is the Bread 11s. Also, gotta love the Space Jam 11s, obviously the Concords, but this is close enough to the Concords where I am perfectly content with having this instead of a pair of Concord 11s. So like I said, guys, let me know what you guys think about these things down below in the comments section. Do you like the Air Jordan 11 overall? Would you have rather had a different colorway for this year? Usually, like I said, we get these holiday releases. They make them in a whole bunch of stock. So you guys are going to have other options and other dates on buying these things. The official release date did not even happen yet. I was just able to luckily hit on the shock drop. And like I said, these things are going to be releasing everywhere. So every single retail shop, so your Finish Line, JD Sports, Champs, Foot Lockers, Hibbett, you know, everywhere is going to have these things. I know Dick's Sporting Goods is also going to have these things as well. So, you know what? Stay tuned. You didn't miss your opportunity. There still will be other opportunities to pick up this pair. And like I said, over 1 million pairs for these guys right here. So if you want them, you should be able to get them. If you missed out on the initial release, don't worry. Don't go pay resale right now. Considering how many pairs that they always make for the Holiday 11, resale is always usually floating. I mean, the cool grays hit $400. But, you know, after retail and considering how many pairs that these things made, they're probably going to be float around 300, and you're paying a $225 for these things off the gate anyway. So, you know what? Honestly, even if you do end up missing out, you shouldn't have that hard of an issue on the resale market, especially right after release. But I got news for you. If you want them, you're going to be able to cop them. And with all that being said, guys, please smash up that thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. Like I said earlier, please hit the subscribe button if you are new around here and turn the post notification bell on so you don't miss another one of these bangers. And that's going to do it for me, guys. My name is Dylan. You guys just chill with Dill and me and the Air Jordan 11 Gratitude. We're out, baby. Peace.